So somebody slid into my DM asking me, "Hey Aditi, how do you maintain your mental health, especially when you are trying to find a job?" And I was like, "Hey, that's a great topic to talk on because everything I talk about, I'm preaching something that I'm not able to do. Just FYI, throwing this out there today, and I hope I can hear myself in this podcast and shed that snake skin and get out of your fucking comfort zone, Aditi. We are still in the snake year. The year of the horse is yet to begin in February. So shed as much as you want and just show up as who you want to be in this year. And just whatever I preach in this episode, I hope I can go back and listen to it. So this is more for me than that woman who slid into my DM who wanted me to talk more on maintaining mental health, because my mental health is not okay, not doing well, it's fucked up, it's all over the place. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we can actually maintain it. Okay. A lot of times it's just a mental block, a mental shift in thoughts patterns. Who you start listening to can shift your personality, a life, and an entire life, a 360-degree. So I would suggest hang out with people who you aspire to be. Reach out to people on social media. If you want to be fit, follow fitness bloggers. Surround yourself with everything fitness. Same goes for money, same goes for anything: fitness, health, wealth, productivity, cleanliness, organization, whatever, whoever you want to be. Just surround yourself with those people in itself. Having a good mental health is one thing, but maintaining a good mental health is something even bigger and more challenging, something I struggle with even, especially when you suddenly find yourself out of a job for almost 10 months now. The first thing you need to do is start walking, and walk as much as you can. Adopt a freaking dog, rent a freaking dog, borrow from your neighbor for all that matters, or become a dog walker part time and just start walking. This is ain't about the job, this is about your mental health. If you can walk without finding an excuse, that's amazing. I'm not able to walk, so lazy bums, let's get moving, let's get moving, let's get moving. I honestly can end the episode here, but I guess I can suggest you a few more ways to engage in activities, like find a sex partner. That's another form of body movement. Now, where you find it, how you find it is your business, but get your body moving is what I'm trying to say. Chase those endorphins. You need those happy hormones. You need to be happy, sure, but you need those happy hormones in your brain. If you cannot separate your feelings from sex, then casual sex might not be good for you. Moving along, we find another option for body movement. I can also suggest you to start cooking. Absolutely, like healthy, gut rich, protein rich meals that will keep you full for a very long period of time. Good food, good gut health has a relationship with your mental health. Google it, I'm not faking facts. The better you get at making high protein rich food, maybe you can organize a potluck, invite your family or your friends over. Maybe that might cost money, okay, cancel that. We are out of job, we need to save as much as we can. Maybe you can offer protein rich food cooking skill service to your neighbor, to your friends who go to office, and send them dabbas, home cooked meals to them for a week or so, and make some extra money out of it. That will not only help you socialize but also make some money. Like, word of mouth is amazing when it comes to protein rich food cooking meals. So yeah, that's something you can do. What do you think about that? I think one of the biggest factors, again, maintaining mental health is keeping yourself as busy, as occupied as possible. That means moving your body. Depression ka biggest enemy is movement. So keep actively engaging your body. You can even join a running club if that if there is like one, like I hope there is a running club near you, but if that's not your thing, then it's not your thing. Explore a new neighborhood. You live in a city or small town, go out on foot, explore your own city. You would be surprised at how little you know about your own city. Move is what I'm trying to say. However, wherever it is possible for you, do that. I know a lot of these activities last like an hour or 2 hours, and we have like another 10 hours to kill. So, next would be reaching out to every single person in your contact list, keeping your brain engaged, friends you haven't talked to in like 10 years, acquaintances, reach out. Facebook, WhatsApp, ex employers, friends from past company, what have they been up to? Engage, engage, engage. Also, if that means downing bubble and going out on dates, do it. Build a YouTube channel about dating in your 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever age group you are in. Build a channel, start talking about it. Just do an experiment, like every day go out on a date and see how that feels like. What people are out there, how do they think, what are they like, etc., etc. Podcast for me is a form of, penning down my thoughts. I write a lot of my thoughts here and share it online how much ever I can. This helps me keep engaged. My time is engaged in it, my brain is engaged in it. Boredom causes my brain to wander around, but movement of body gives my brain more ideas to function with. Like, I cannot understand how ideas don't pop up in people's brain while working out. I zone out. I fucking zone out. Podcasting and researching keeps me busy, but that's again like 2 hours of my life. Yeah. Another thing that has me hooked is window shopping. I see fancy stores. I pretend that I'm getting married at Lake Como and try out the fanciest outfits there are. Enter a freaking bridal store for all I care. वो रेचल वाला मोमेंट आ गया ना, फ्रेंड्स में वो लोग तीनों भी ब्राइडल आउटफिट्स पहन के बैठ जाते हैं सोफे पे. या जस्ट डू दैट, डू फकिंग दैट. Like, the joy in it is unreal, okay? Just the joy of wearing something that exquisite. So I ended up at Sabyasachi. Anybody I hang out with, or not anybody, okay? Like, my most special people, I always end up taking them to either Sabyasachi or Anita Dongre or Kshitij Jalori, and just make them wear or show the it's an experience especially when you end up at Sabyasachi. It's an experience in itself. If you've been there, the store is beautiful, luxurious, and it's a whole different experience to sit down and wear those clothes and everything. Like, I've tried it on and just I've made people try on and just we pretended that I'm engaged or I'm getting married. Just it's a great way to window shop is what I'm trying to say. That's how a lot of times I spend my day. Another thing, I'm extremely passionate about is how everything ends up in the landfill and how I'm contributing to it. What can I do to reduce plastic consumption, nylon, synthetic material consumption? How my clothes, if it ends up in landfill, can degrade sooner than other materials. So I'm trying to not overconsume. Honestly, in 2026, I wanted to shift towards building a perfume community, asking people in sweaty, humid city like Mumbai, what do they put on to stay smelling amazing, and build from there. I started buying more perfumes and body sprays and mists. Recently, I haven't been feeling good about overconsumption, so I stopped. When I create content, I either put on clothes to feel good and put it back, or show clothes that are easily degradable and good for the environment. My birthday is on Earth Day, just FYI, and hence so much activism around overconsumption and Earth in general. I do all of this while applying for jobs simultaneously. Of course, I keep tweaking my CV according to the JD's job descriptions, and I apply. Another thing I've been trying to do is not watch the news, but I have to. Like this podcast, I have to because of the podcast. So this isn't a successful task for me. Your mental health will soar 100% if you mind your own business. Honestly, I want to say this, but right now the world is fucked. Everything involves politics, clean water, clean air, taxes you pay, where they are going, who is consuming our taxes, how is it being used. It is so painful to watch the current state of the world. Ugh. Do little thing that excites you, whether it be it coloring your hair, coloring your book, chopping your hair, getting a fucking tattoo, or even putting on mehndi, or getting your tarot read, maybe learning to read tarot, maybe pick up a new hobby, learn to refurbish your furniture, volunteer, work at a coffee shop for free, work at a bookstore for free, keep actively engaging with the community. Next up, get off the fucking phone. It will really help you with your mental health. Consuming less, creating more. In fact, don't create at all. Consume less, just that's it. That will be a huge game changer if you start consuming less phone time. Every video feels these days like a propaganda to me. Someone trying to convince me to do something, believe in something, or buy something. I mean, it is such a powerful machine to manipulate the way you feel and think. Now you can choose to manipulate or get manipulated. Social media ain't going anywhere for sure. Also, something that I recently realized, I'm not a writer or even a copywriter. I just think and I write. Filters be damn. I need to take a writing class, maybe. All right. If there is one takeaway from this episode, take this. MOVE. Move your beautiful body. I know what I'm sharing is not innovative, but whatever keeps your mental health stable, you need to do that. That's my suggestion.